GM fam. It is Friday. TGIF. I don't know about you guys, but definitely glad that it is Friday today. You know why? Because it's pizza day, baby. You'll get that pepperoni pizza tonight, and I hope you do too. But we'll get to that in just a little bit here. Turbo, good morning, sir. How are you?
GM family. You know, I am doing just scrumdiddlyumptious, man, today. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, which doesn't mean shit in our world. You know what I'm saying? Other than pizza day.
Nothing at all.
And I've had pizza like 3 times this week already. You know what I'm saying? When you living on that budget, you know, you living on that build budget, boy, you can get that pizza for $5 from Little Caesars. That's a 2-day banger. That's $2.50 a day. Come on now.
Come on, man.
What up to everybody, yo? GM, yo, good morning, everybody. Thank y'all for joining us for the Web3 Breakfast. If y'all could, please reach down and retweet out the space. That would be fantastic. We're playing some Web3 music, so if you know of any Web3 artists, let's go ahead and hit them in the comments, you know, like, yo, come play some tracks, come chill and vibe with us. But we have some stuff loaded up. We got some great conversations, good people in the building. So I see we got Love with his hand up already, you know what I'm saying? So he's hot, you know. He called me at 6 in the morning. I didn't get that call. I did not.
You did not pick
that
it up.
Call, but that's okay.
What's up?
He was with me in spirit. I was embodying the military turbo, and you know, I'm like, yeah, I got to do my PT time. That's my prayer time. See, y'all ain't even know I was hitting y'all with that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give a special shout out to everybody that's in the building. Always active, always in participation for the build market. We're here for it. We ain't scared of it. I did want to ask y'all a quick question. I was noticing some pink thing earlier today as a Twitter space. And so, have you guys tried out that broadcast functionality? I just wanted to know that.
Please tell this to me again.
Yes. So apparently there's like a new function, like a broadcast function now, where, you know, as you guys do traditionally, right, with this morning show every morning, if people don't know, is where you simulcast it. Well, I think they have something now where you can broadcast directly on Twitter as if a form of live and people can join in. So yeah, man, shout out to Elon, who's bro, he's about to transition real-time information like never before, right? Like and not only real-time information, but you know, this is I feel like is transitioning us into Web3. Like he hears what we're asking for, but I believe he's building it out in a way that doesn't cause too much disruption with the powers that be. And then, you know, when it's time, you're just gonna hit that switch and it's over. It's gone.
Yeah,
that's my tape of GM to everybody.
GM. Like, what did they just announce? That it's gonna be a payments platform, right? So that they're gonna add, you know, a form of you know, a payment gateway or whatever in here, and obviously, you know, there will be crypto integration at some point, seeing as he is very pro crypto. And I just hope that Dogecoin's not like, you know, the official coin of X. Gotta get X coin. Get that X coin.
I don't think so. You know, here's my future projection. I said this at the beginning of the year, right? Everything in the future will be native asset based, and it'll be based on the individual stock, right? So you can kind of see examples and glimmers of that working in FinTech. So basically what you'll have is an individual invested collected interest, right? So like, say if you're Elon, instead of you just being Tesla, right, you can actually put money on Elon, and then you can put money on somebody else, like another engineer in Tesla, right? And then based off of these values, it'll be collective as an organization. It'll be a collective organization of what this individual entity or group of people coming together are going to be valued at collectively, right? And that'll be the base modern status for the business evaluation. So that's where the business will be started off at. Is okay, we based on these individuals that are a part of this is what you're looking at as far as the base evaluation. And that's how I imagine the ecosystem's working in the future. So I believe you'll still have Doge coins and, you know, all these other side chain coins and Bitcoin and all these other coins, but it will primarily be like native assets and individual stock is how they see things transition.
I like that, you know, and I've often thought about that. And, you know, originally, like the case for, I think, you know, if you were to look on CoinMarketCap and you'd see, and this was back maybe when there was like 10 or 20,000 coins. Now there's like an insane amount. I don't even know how many it says on, let's go to CoinMarketCap. And what does it say here? It says there's 1.8 million cryptos. That to me, that might be skewed in some way and flawed. But so, originally it was, we don't need this many coins. But, as the space kind of grew and developed, like what you just said there, Loves, like I actually totally agree with you that, like, the ecosystems are all going to have their own currencies. Every ecosystem should have its own native currency because that's what drives specific value to these specific communities or ecosystems, whatever, right? And then so from there, who's successful, who's not. And then my whole thing is, all right, so what is going to happen to some of the legacy coins, though, that maybe don't have a particular solution or aren't included in the bigger picture? Like those things are obviously going to fall off because you don't need them at that point, right? Like, Bitcoin will always be around. Bitcoin is the digital gold. Ethereum will always be around. It's, number two, and there's just a lot being built. And there's a few other coins that obviously provide, pretty much the backbone to what we're doing. But I'll tell you what, a lot of them won't survive. A lot of the shit coins will not survive as the ecosystem matures even more. It's just inevitable.
It's all look, man. Whatever, and that's the natural order of things, right? Like even in traditional sense too, right? Like what is shitty don't survive.
Yeah.
That's just how we interact with things. Like if no one's taken to it, there's no market demand for it. So of course it falls to the wayside. But I agree with you.
Shout out to
the value is also. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, shout out to all the dead projects and coins out there from my bag from 2017. Obviously, and through my whole career. But we got some that, man, you ride those things down to negative, just negative zero.
they actually send you a bill. They're like, hey, you still holding them tokens?
Yeah, we're gonna need those back, or you owe us some ETH. It's like, what happened there?
Or you just speaking of buying things though, man, it is Pizza Party Friday, man. We are vibing and chilling with the homies, listening to different music. Yo, this track right here is Spotty Wi-Fi by The Dip. Yo, we got it kicked off a little bit. We're gonna play a little bit and then we'll come right back to the conversation.
I'm working out every music break today.
Let's freaking go, yo. And if you want to join us in a workout every time, go ahead and do that as well. But if you want to join the conversation, guys, just request the mic. This is by The Dip, Spotty Wi-Fi.
Gorilla happy ease. Who could have planned it? I diamond hands a dozen apes till I seen 100x. Now they know I'm VIP. Started out in upper decks. Yeah, I came a long way. Right here bouncing rubber checks. Now I'm shopping for real estate. Give these haters rubber necks. I'm flipping like a trampoline. My wallet look elastic. No paper hands. I'm making plans. DMT casket. Damn overseas, man. They ain't even verify my last shit. I know they hate. They know debate. My debut a classic. Turn 5 songs to a legacy. Who out here ahead of me? Peter Parker, Web3, acrobatic type energy. Ain't no artist in history. Did it like I did it. Ain't no flipping history. Flip it like I flip it. Trip, script, don't trip. I'ma teach you how to flip. By the dip, sell the rip. Turn the ether to a whip. Spotty dip, independent. 55 to weight my pendant. If I spill it, then I mention. If I shill it, we gon' send it. We gon' sweep the flow. We gon' clean up, our flow. We gon' get it, flow to low. We gon' get right.
Yo, you guys can check out that song over on Spotify, man. Guys, make sure you check out these musicians, Web3 artists, man. We're giving everybody a little bit of splash in the show today. That's Spotty Wi-Fi by The Dip, man, featuring Jim Jones, man. Spotty really came through, did a lot for musicians in the space, man. Shouts out to him.
I like Spotty, man. Spotty's a good guy.
Great guy, man.
And no shade on this at all, but like, and I know you feel the same way, but like, man, like that gives you like the courage, like I could do that.
Yeah, dude, I told Spotty that. I said, man, like when I listen to your music and stuff, man, it gives me confidence that I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like he's just a real dude. You know what I mean? If you haven't got to meet him, he's just a regular, cool ass.
He was a lawyer. Do you know? I don't know if he still practices law, but he was a lawyer. Like that was his profession before he's, kind of, brought on this, this persona of Spotty Wi-Fi. And again, I don't know if he still practices law, but that was like, a big career change, to go from that to, a Web3 rapper. But I mean, if you know anything about his career, man, he's worked with like Snoop and, he's part of the Ape Fest in New York. He's part of Bun. You say Bun B?
Yes. Yeah, he worked with Bun B, Jim Jones, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, man, he's out there doing his thing. DJ Warrior, him and DJ Warrior, actually have. So DJ Warrior's protege is actually one of Spotty's like right-hand men. And so they're doing their thing out there.
Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, he makes all he does all the conferences and stuff. So I've been seeing him for years. I know a lot of us have. If you go to the conferences, man, he does a really good job.
And speaking of that, man, I got to give him a shout out too. The Pigeons of New York. You missed it. I hate to bring it up, but he the party that you didn't go to down in the Bronx or whatever.
Yeah, because I decided to go to sleep because I'm an old grouchy man. Yep.
Shout out to the Pigeons, brother.
Grouchy for sure. That ain't even grouchy for sure. He was like hangry to the max, but it was really dope that Spotty was there. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed up and like he performed, and not only did he just like come and like perform and then leave, like he hung out with everybody. You know, I've always said like I've considered myself wave 2. You know what I'm saying? Like we're the kind of the second wave to come in and into this thing, and to see the leaders from wave 1, you know, that come down and they support and they reach that hand down and they're pulling up, you know, the next gen. That means a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it speaks volumes to people's characters. So if you see people doing that, man, you know, those are people to follow. So, and speaking of following people, reach down there and follow some of these community members, Definitely do that. Good.
I like that. Yeah, and while you're doing that, go ahead and just make sure that you retweet the space and tag some Web3 musicians. Also, like the title says today, let's build tech, not speculate and gamble. And that kind of goes along, the same kind of lines of what we've been talking about here, where you build something positive, right? And you're using the blockchain for better versus the speculation and gamble, which it's all fine and dandy to do every now and then, right? Especially during the bull markets. But this is the time to be building, and that's kind of the whole point of today's conversation. It's just a fun build conversation, because that's where we are, man. But I gotta think, like, are we getting close to the bottom? I think we'll see one more leg down, but are we getting close to the bottom?
I think this. Nope. I think this could be the bottom.
No, we got another capitulation event about to occur, and then once we see that capitulation event, that's my call. Financial advice, but that's what I. Traditionally, if you look at the cycle, if you look at the charts and you re-examine the history, there's always a capitulation event right before the Bitcoin halving. So, I myself personally, I think this is a beautiful time to get in and start DCAing. Hey, I always tell people, when you invest, have your own strategy. But if I'm looking, I want to be really, really bullish, but I know that whenever I feel bullish, that means something's on the horizon. So I just like to keep my head up based off of the information and the facts that are available. You will see a surge, but there's definitely going to be some BS to shake out the rest of these little retail investors, man. It's always about institutional versus retail.
Speaking of shaking them out, shoot, it's Friday morning. You know what time it is. It's time to bring it around the Web3 community. Let's see who's stepping down there. Is it? It is. It's Meta Mona. We see you down there, journalist, news anchor, broadcast producer, show host. What's up? Welcome to the show. Make sure you give that person a follow. Who's this? Jar Jar Jeff. What's up, Jar Jar? Not an NFT guy. Be kind or don't. Whatever. You have the freedom to get your ass handed to you. That's some of our community members down there. So make sure that you swing around the horn, give everybody a follow, because this is Web3 Breakfast Gang. We do this every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. So thank you all for joining us.
All right. Have I told you lately I'm a pizza? We love pizza here.
You did yesterday, actually. Yesterday you said that. You're like, I'm a pizza, and I was like, you're not. And then we had that whole like therapy talk, and we brought you back that you're not a pizza. We are still in the Web3, and we have not entered into the metaverse, in our IRL life. So
quite yet. Okay.
Yeah, not quite yet.
All right. Well, I didn't know if it was a dream or reality, but I'm glad. Thanks for pulling me back. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Shout out, hey Meta Mona. Shout out to you, and shout out to everybody for being here, guys. Like Turbo said earlier, remember, this is Web3 Breakfast. It is a show for the community, by the community. So if you want to come up on stage, just raise your hand. Come on up here. We only got the one rule: don't be a douchebag. So no racist, sexist, or homophobes. Other than that, Your opinion is definitely welcome here. So come on up and be a part of the conversation today. Talking about building. And we're going to have pizza songs and Web3 music interlaced. So don't feel bad. Like if you go off on it, we were talking about this before, like how are we going to approach the, somebody goes a little long-winded today. What do we do? Instead of the digital cane, what we'll do is just play a pizza song. So if you're chit-chatting, you get a little long-winded and you hear a pizza song, don't be offended. We still love you. But that's it.
And, you can put that on God. You know what I'm saying? That's on God. And speaking on God, this is Sammy Arriaga. His track On God, guys. Enjoy.
On God, swear I never had an angel like you. Where the hell you been all my life? Ain't it crazy what your love can do? No, I ain't never got it this right. Long as that sun comes up and goes down, I'ma tell you right now. On God, on my mama, if I gotta fight for you, I'm gonna. Yeah, you know what baby's worth when I'm leaving, girl. I made it when I said I do. Oh God, I got you, baby. You didn't think of what the good Lord gave me. I named these songs I sang and everything I got. Yeah, on God. I swear every time I look in your eyes, I see a little bit of that halo. Baby, laying here tonight, just high enough to let you know. On God, on my mama, if I gotta fight for you, I'm gonna. Yeah, you know I'm leaving this world for I'm leaving, girl. I made it when I said I do. On God, I got you, baby. You didn't think of what the good Lord gave me. I named these songs I sang and everything I got. Yeah.
Yo, that's on God right there. Yo, Sammy's country music is straight legit, man. Like 100%. He lives here in Nashville. I had a couple of times went out with him, and just a great dude, great musician, really awesome human being for sure.
I agree with you. Yeah, Sammy's he's a real down-to-earth guy. Real great for the space. So let's think about this. Like, what other genre people are kind of like solidified in, right? You got like let's say we got Nessie.
Well, I don't think Sammy counts as country music in the Web3 though.
No?
Because he doesn't really do his he doesn't really do his country in the Web3.
What does he do? Pop? He's
more like pop, I'd say. What is it? Meta Girl, it's more pop, like I haven't really heard him do so much country in the spaces. Right. But we can put him in there. But you said Nessie.
I mean,
hip hop.
He definitely falls under country though.
Yeah,
country pop. Yeah,
country pop.
Country pop.
Because he definitely. I mean, it's inherent. You got the twang. So
weren't we gonna do? We were gonna do a country hip hop Web3 breakfast song, weren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna do us a country hip hop track for all y'all out there. We're gonna put our cowboy boots on and put our cowboy hats and our Wrangler t-shirts buttoned all the way to the top.
Nah, you put your Wrangler jeans on.
Oh, okay, Wrangler jeans. Yeah, Wrangler jeans. I mean,
say, how you gonna button your t-shirt?
Well,
because the damn Wrangler jeans or the Levi jeans with the cowboy boots, man.
Yep.
With the hat on.
And if you do want to button up,
if
you want to button up, you got to call it a pearl snap. That's called the pearl snap.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I can't wear Levi's. My butt's too big. I got a dump truck booty. You know what I mean? So Levi's just don't work.
You're gonna be the only cowboy in Crocs.
I'll be the only cowboy. I was gonna order some Spurs for my Crocs. Did you see those? They got Spurs they got a pair of Spurs that you can clip on when you go down into 4 low in your Crocs. You can throw the Spurs on the back. That way you can walk around like, God damn.
4 low. That's how you know he's serious about the Crocs. I couldn't even tell you. I got some Crocs slides though.
Dude, they got
bro. Listen,
they got Croc cowboy boots, man. So you know.
I got the snow boots. I got the Croc snow boots. When the snow comes, and
can I ask you like a personal question? Let's get transparent with the community.
Yeah,
recently you went through a breakup, like extremely recently.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. All right.
Now, before back when you were a Croc guy, and then you turned into a sneaker guy, and and that was fun. And we used to we go out to LA, we go sneaker shopping, we go to New York, we go sneaker shopping, and then you picked up, said now ex-girlfriend, and you were going to go back to the Croc life. Like you were supposed to get rid of all your Crocs, but apparently you didn't because you still got like 19 pairs. What do you do now? Are you back to being a sneaker guy, or are you just Croc for life? There's nothing we can do about it.
No. So, I've just been relying on my construction Crocs. That's, I've been wearing sneakers regularly. And I'll tell you, look, I gotta be honest with you, right? Outside of constantly being ridiculed for wearing Crocs, because it doesn't bother me. I love it. Like people would come out the woodwork, strangers, like, hey, you're wearing Crocs. And I'm like, no shit. And they're like, you're too old for Crocs. And I'm like, why? It's like a whole thing. But at the end of the day, what I've really learned is that the Crocs were making my feet sweaty. And then I was growing this hard, calloused fungus or something. I don't even know what it was on the bottom of my foot, bro. And I was like, I was so afraid I was going to lose my foot to this fungus that was growing on. Dude, I had to buy a foot scraper, and I just had to scrape this off. And I was like, you know what? I'm just done with the Crocs for now. So ladies, if you are listening, I did go through a recent breakup, and my feet are well cleaned. So.
That's a horrible impression of Kanye West, by the way. That is just a terrible Kanye take.
Dude, that was Kanye without his without all this voice stuff on.
That literally hurt my feelings.
That was cheesy.
Concheesy?
Cheesy.
Cheesy.
Oh, look who just showed up in the building. Let's see. Your ears must have been burning.
And I was like, and you know what it was is because he what it was, he came in, he was like, man, he's like, what y'all doing? He's like, what we doing? What we doing in here? Yo, this is Nessie, man. Shouts out to you. What we doing? Well, Nessie, when you get up here and your song's done, we're gonna fill you in. Let's go. Great workout time. We're 5 minutes early. Let's go knock that workout out. Let's go. This is your one. If you BS, let's do one. This is one.
What we doing? Hey, got the whole space jumping, but they never give us nothing. What we doing? Tell me what we doing. Hey, I'm trying to onboard all my haters from Concord to Tom Ford. Do it, cause Dylan never got more. It's all love. We got to lead by example because it's all us. So what is we gonna do? Seen a lot of crooked things in my time. Bills over my time. Best friends split over 5 rounds. End of the day, we all each other's lifeline. Cause what's the point of winning without someone to share it with? Always spread the love no matter how rare it get. Used to rock the hand-me-down days. I ain't care if they pay. I'm making music for myself. I don't care if it hit. I'm just sharing the clips. Gotta match what happened to that boy. Shit. A lot of pain in my heart. What happened to that joy? Had to tap back. Can't even want to lose that boy. A lot of black bitch had to confuse that noise. So what we doing? What we doing? How you saying wag me, but you laying bad seeds? What we doing? Projects getting pumped just to end up getting dumped. What we doing? What are we doing? Got the whole space jumping, but they never give us nothing. What we doing? What are we doing? Tell me what we doing.
All right, Nessie. Well, right now we're at Web3 breakfast, and we do this every Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. And so we're at our halfway point, so we're doing a workout. That's what we were doing. What's up, Nessie?
Yo, GM family.
Yo, what's up?
The anointed one. What's up, my brother? How you doing, man? I hope you having a great morning, man. Sorry I couldn't catch you on the court when I fucking rolled my ankle. So it's almost back. I've been doing my little squats with the Breakfast Club. My little ankle, my duck walks. Y'all know about the duck walk? That's military training for you. If you don't know nothing about that duck, I bet you Turbo know about that damn duck walk. Yes, sir.
It's terrible for your knees, bro. Just stop it. It's not a good exercise. It's just completely terrible for your knees. Yo, we had this incredible exercise. Jay is about to go off the rails, just FYI. It's called a monkey fucker. And so like what you do is you have to you got to reach behind like this, Jay. Jay, look, you got to reach back like this and grab the back of your ankles as you're standing, right? And then you got to thrust like this.
Stop.
And we would just make soldiers do that for hours, bro. It's not a real exercise. And they eventually called it hazing. So that's some military shit for you.
Hey, what about the chem-like batteries and the exhaust samples?
The pricky 8.
You guys in your military and your code words and your 3-letter things, man, come on. Help us out here. What are you talking about?
No, it's just all the things you do to soldiers.
Yeah, I know.
The Army's has a lot of hazing. It's just a lot of hazing and fist fighting and just testosterone. If you're in combat arms, I don't know about the other regular units, but for us it was fighting, the other F word, and fighting. Pretty much was it.
Hey, but the thing with that was, though, that was creating that brotherly bond and just that whatever, to know that when I need this guy to my left and to my right, he's covering my back. So it's just basically the same thing you would do with your little brother or big brother. We just did it with strangers, and then we became brothers. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. That makes sense.
Big facts.
Token Panda, GM.
Hey, GM. Hey, can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Happy Friday, man. It's Pizza Friday.
What's up?
That Nessie song every single time, but it's still that country song. Man, that was awesome. And I might have to make a trip to Nashville, Turbo, if you need a wingman. Those country girls, man. Something.
Oh, Broadway. Oh, jeez Louise. They made a whole song about it. Broadway girls.
JJ's, I was trying to get a hold of you, man. I don't want to, get kicked out of here or anything, but I brought the pineapple for the pizza party, bro.
Perfect. I don't mind pineapple on pizza at all.
So XR Pineapples is minting today. I pushed out an art collection, and 5,000 pineapples getting launched on XRP. And if y'all are cool with it, I've got some set aside if you want to do a giveaway on your show today. But if not, you can just get in your DM and collect those, and maybe do a raffle or something for Web3 breakfast next week. But we go live today, and I just want to say what's up.
Yeah, man. You got
Nessie, get your sub account.
If you got anything, post it up in the nest. So anybody that wants to participate is more than welcome to.
Cool.
You're a friend and fan of the show, man. Go ahead. You can post something up there.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
Happy Friday. It's a new moon cycle today. It's a pizza. It's a Friday. It's a mint day. It's been an epic summer of art, and it's been a pleasure to meet you guys in this room and hang out. So I'm blessed. Stay blessed. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. I'll post it. XR pineapples are minting tonight.
Get your pineapples. Go get your pineapples. You know what I'm saying?
Any of them are any of them upside down?
Damn it! I was going to ask that.
No,
trying to get in this
upside downs. I kept it simple for the first collection. We're going to do the babies, or maybe some mutants, or maybe some slices, half bodies or something like that. But we just kept it simple and clean for the first one.
I'm liking the idea of a mutant pineapple.
Hey, and don't be trying to replace me. I'm the only wingman in Web3. You can't be anybody else wingman now. Stop that.
Yeah, but I'm. What's funny about the pineapples is I didn't know that about the pineapple. That was like a symbol for swingers or whatever. Yeah. So before school we go out, and my middle son, he's like a Croc guy. He has all my Crocs. I go in and I just get some whenever I need them. And he was like, Dad, he's like, I want these Crocs. I'm like, yeah, man, for sure, because he always picks out just crazy things, and they were like covered in pineapples. And then I go over to my grandma's a couple weeks later, and she's like, Michael, do you know about the pineapple? What do you mean, Grandma? She's like, well, your aunt, that's kind of this thing that they do jokingly. and then it's like they swing and they put a pineapple out, and I was like, well, Grandma, first off, they're not joking around, and second of all, thank you for filling me in, but I think he'll be okay. He's like 15 or he's 14, and I'm hoping that nobody like just comes up like, yo, what's up with the pineapples?
Hey, you want to swing, kid?
Yeah, so for all of you out there, yeah, watch the pineapples. Watch your pineapples. Don't leave them on your front porch. In the Army, it was if a broom was upside down next to the door. So like if it was housing and they put the broom upside down, husband's out.
The cat's away.
That's ridiculous.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
Oh, Mel, what is going on, man? I know you got your hand up. I know you got something to say. How you feeling today, man? How was your week?
Hey, man, the week was pretty tight, man. It's just been crazy. So GM to everybody, man. And I just want to say, man, you guys talk about pineapple, right? It's like, I love pineapples, right? But only in alcohol, right? So I used to do a thing where I used to soak pineapples in alcohol for a week. And then the end of the week, I dive in. But I haven't done it lately. But I don't understand you guys putting pineapple on pizza. I just think that's wrong and so disrespectful to pizza. I'm going to always feel that way, man. But I definitely wanted to address the community if possible. Sure. I'm going to put it out there. Dob Show season 3 will be kicking off real soon. If you guys haven't caught it, I did put an announcement out yesterday. My new co-host will be coming on board. So Robin Charles is going to be my new co-host of the Dob Show starting with season 3, working on some things on the back end. And I'm really excited. We're excited about this, and this is good, being able to tap into other communities. And I do have a BOGO event happening. I'm going to do a space tomorrow about it. So if you guys have not tapped into a crew pass, I'm telling you right now, you better get your hands on it. I am initiating a burn. So where my thing is, for every crew pass, let's say, for example, you got 2 crew passes, you want to upgrade to the VIP tier, you can do that by doing the burn with the 2 crews. 3 crew passes will get you the director, and 15 crew passes will get you executive producer. And the thing about it, like, people didn't realize the VIP passes are going for $50. So 2 crew passes at $40, you're still saving money, but you're upgraded to the next tier. Same thing with executive. It's going for $350, but 15 will get you, at $300. You're still saving money. The higher your tier, the more incentive and membership benefits you will receive. Because I'm going to tell you right now, after Vegas, bro, a lot of people have been tapping in with me, and I got another call in about 30 minutes with someone that's going to upgrade my show. So if you're not tapped into DJ or Blockhead Show, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys are dropping the ball, and I'm not going to stop with this. And you guys have known me long enough to know that I am more driven than a little bit. So get tapped in. I'll post something up top. I'm always looking for people that want to help out on the back end, because again, the people that's been riding with me since day one or in the middle or at my lowest, those are the people I'm going to take care of always. And again, man, this is what I believe in, so I may not be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Let's link up, man. Let's tap in. I'm going to send you a message, and you know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Copy that.
There's a saying that I've heard someone say in the past, and I love that. And it's we're gonna go home with who we went to the dance with, right? And that's I think that's kind of the ethos of the networking right now in this time in the space, right? Like, all of us that collaborate, link together, and build something. I'm telling you, man, when it's time to go home from the dance, we're all going home to celebrate, man. We're all going to the same after party.
And I don't forget nobody, man. Like, that's just how it is. I've had my downs, I've had my ups, I've had people try to burn me, I've had people try everything, but it doesn't work. You know why it don't work? Because I'm that motherfucker, and it don't work. So good luck. So at the end of the day, I appreciate all of you, and thank you for letting me talk about it in Web3 Breakfast, man. You guys are killing it. What up? Just keep the pineapples off, man. Keep the pineapples off the pizza. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, she's so bad, she's so sad. Let's go. Ratchet Knights to the store, one of my favorites.
Break my heart, please don't go back. Wanna run it up, bitch, you're back. I see your fake news, see your fake lies. See the things that you're talking, and now I do despise. Everybody feeling wise until I sympathize. I am the GOAT, the king, the one inside their eyes. Like, listen to me, I am more than a prophecy. Like, listen to me, I'm about to walk across the sea. Like, listen to me, I am the GOAT. Like 20 times, 21 guns busting like it's Columbine.
Grab the wall. Looking like you about to fall right off. Why they swimming on my wave and then I move on? Bitch, just nigga, you should group on. Only rock that shit that's off white, yeah. And she bite on me like great white, yeah. Fuck all night, yeah, like all
let's smoke a blunt and a bullet and it's sticky as she eats. This is what I need. She finna think that she come back to the function. Now she fuck with me. This is different. Everybody see my concert company. Do it, but I'm not trying to give up no more money because I'm getting green like the bottom of it, getting green. On the other side, you finna see this. You want this dick? See slide through on my favorite light skin. I know how I do it, I'm righteous. Only got the eyes and never want devices. I don't TikTok, but she flocking the milkshake. Brings me to the goddess. Hey, wanna think how I'm apart from the darkness.
Ratchet nice, man. Yo, leave the dance with somebody. I was gonna say, is it who you came with? Leave the dance with who you came with? What you're saying? I done forgot.
Yeah, leave the dance with who you came with.
Go home to who you went to the dance with. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I mean, is that like a normal thing? I mean, do people just usually go to the dance with somebody and then leave with somebody different?
I
That
know
just
it's
seems
me.
like a lot.
I might get out of pocket. I might. Shit. Did it many a time. Oh, really? This is the time we on right now. All right, watch this. I ain't never been a wallflower. So I don't know. You know, I bust a move and they get to looking. Man, what is this? Yeah.
There ain't no doubt in my mind.
I can't even dance. I can't dance with my girls, man. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know, JJ. Me, if I go out and dance and just dance alone, no. Girl not having that. Girl like, no. My man. So.
Man, there is no doubt in my mind that...
I didn't understand that at all. I'm gonna be honest. Like, were you saying, okay.
So you're saying that like if I go out to the dance with a girl, like say if I take my girl to the dance, okay, and my girl get to acting up, right? So she want to be, you know,
she's staying. Yeah.
I just hit the dance floor and I start dancing. Now once I start dancing, all these other girls are gonna start looking at me, right? And then my girl gonna be like, no, my man, nobody dance with him. You see what I'm saying? So.
Oh shoot! So you make them jealous a little bit. Okay, let me take that down in my notes because I'm new to this.
Make them jealous. I'm just letting them know. You see what time it is?
I love time, man. He's got the moves. Like, listen.
Man,
or they're like, what the hell is that guy doing?
Be more confident. Okay, confidence. Okay. Because I would be like, look, if they didn't want to dance, I'm like, please dance with me, please. Please.
No, you got to own that dance floor, man. That's what it's about. You never seen John Travolta in Disco Fever? When he fucking hit the dance floor and it start changing color, well, you got to watch it, Turbo.
You're a lover, Turbo. You got to be watching these movies, man. You should watch these movies.
Oh, man, we're going to have a movie player session. You want to play all these
things.
So we going to watch
We'll have a slumber party. Little slumber party.
Fine. My favorite movie.
Tonight.
My favorite movie is Notebook, okay? The Notebook. All right, I'm sorry. I said it, okay? I said it, all right? My favorite movie is The Notebook. Gosh. Thank you, Meta Mona. Like so.
Seattle, man, that was way more player, man. I'm just saying, you know, if you're going to do a little lover's novel or Pretty Woman was a really nice.
Yeah, you got some risque stuff in Pretty Woman, man.
No, yeah, because wasn't she a prostitute?
Yeah.
Hey,
they made so many songs.
She was a working lady.
They made so many songs about that.
Okay.
She was a working lady.
She was a nice lady.
Lady of the night. That's what they call.
Oh, I got to see that too. Okay. Because we'll add that in there. But I pretty much know they made songs about that. Like, you can't be turning no hoe to a housewife. But I'll write that down. We'll keep it down. Yo, what up, Mel? Help me out here, Mel. What's going on, family?
First off, when you said The Notebook, bro, I felt like throwing up all my pizza. And then second, I think they're not streetwalkers. I call them street racers because you ever notice if you go down that block, the wrong block, and there's a bunch of them out there, they race to the car. Whoever get there first wins. Like,
Mel, how do you know this?
Dude, I live in Jersey City, man. Like, I'm telling you, you go down Communipaw, or you hit down off of Summit Ave and go down that hill because you want to go downtown. That's a shortcut. You will see, if you put your high beams on, they'll pop up, man. You be seeing a bunch of them. You be like, oh, shit.
Little roaches. It's just little roaches running.
Yo, I'm telling you. So those street racers, man, that's what I call them, man. But, hey, I understand. People got to do what they got to do. I get it.
So what's a better club name if we were going to be the street racers or the lot lizards?
Oh, lot lizards, street racers, lot lizards. I don't know, man. I think it goes street racers sounds I don't know, man. It's more, you can get more of a hashtag off of street racers than lot lizards. I'm just saying. But you know, I just want to add one more thing. Like when I think about it, man, you know, and I love what you guys do, man. Y'all already know that, man. So you know, I don't have to always tell people that I support and love them to death for what they do. You know, if I say it once, that's it. You know, I mean that shit. But you know, got people who say, "Yo, I'm down for you," and I'm just like, dude, you can't be an anchor for me if you're built like a flag, like a flag. You know what I mean? If you built like a flag and blown in the wind, there's no way you could be an anchor for somebody. So you know, some folks kind of need to check their status, man. You know what I mean? Just remember that. But you guys stick with the street racers. Stick with the street racers. That's all I can say, man.
Fine, street racers it is. And speaking of street racers, this track was actually added on my birthday, so that's pretty dope. But this is one of the homies coming from Canada. Her name is Melody. If you guys haven't had an opportunity to check her out, she is a very amazing singer, and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. Pizza Party Friday.
You ever meet someone and feel like you know them, feel like you hold them deep in your soul, like you met in a past life, something feels just right, catching the vibe, talking through the phone, my twin flame, I know you're pain queen, you are brave, and I got you. Just sit back and relax, do your thing, girl, you were born to do you. 'Cause I can't stand to see you cry when your voice sings, so do I. I wanna hold you up to the world screen. Look at my girl, look at her shine, look at her shine, look at her shine. Look at her shine, look at her shine, look at her shine. Look at her shine, look the time is divine. I hope it's perfect, I hope it's worth it. I wanna go and get you to the surface. I wanna say how I feel, but I'm nervous. No matter where I'm at, what city I'm in. I'll still be up as we started as friends. Up in my dreams, but it's different out here. I've been through it all, I'm just facing my fears. Yeah, you've been through it all, I'm just wiping your tears. Yeah, hope you don't feel alone when I'm standing right here. To see you hurt, 'cause I know how that feels.
Yeah, that's a little bit of Melody right there for you. And Cody Shane as well on that. That's the last person that was singing, and Melody was doing the chorus there. Absolutely awesome, man. Like Melody's definitely one of the homies. I just like every time like I think about her, the only part I can think about is the fact that like she always had a broken ankle. Like she had a left broken ankle.
You guys talked. I mean,
and then
she
like
came in the show, and you guys talked about that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like dude, that's what I always think. I'm like, damn, like I've never broken a bone ever in my life, and then I meet someone, and every time I met them, their leg is broken. So I think she takes it literal, like the whole like go break a leg.
All right, fine, jump off the stage and.
All right. Actually, she was just walking over a curb. She stepped over a curb, and her foot turned, and that was it. Dude, they got to drink more milk up there in Canada.
Dude, no, that's like a thing, man. I think it's a curb. I think it's an engineering flaw in curbs. Now, here's the deal. This is something that scares the absolute shit out of me. My father has ruptured both of his Achilles tendons, right? One of them twice, because after the surgery and the cast, and like it was like the day after he got out of the cast, which if you like, this was back in like, you know, back in the day, like in the 90s or whatever. So he was in a cast from the foot up to like high thigh, right? And so this is like a long process. So like the day after he got off his cast, he's lifted his leg to go up over a curb, bumped into the curb, popped it again. Scares the shit out of me. And I got like a thing going on with my left Achilles tendon that like I gotta like ice it like twice a day just to make sure that this thing doesn't pop. Like I stretch it. Like I'm so afraid, dude.
Bro, my left Achilles is bothering me too now. Like because I like to go for a walk around my neighborhood. I live in a safe neighborhood now, and it has these things, bro. They're like concrete squares that like run in front of people's yards. Do you know? Sidewalks. They're sidewalks, yeah. And so like, dude, I love to go out and walk around the sidewalks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy to me. And like, dude, my freaking left Achilles, man. Like I was like, shoot, like that thing's hurting, man. I was just walking.
So good.
But you know, I'm gonna add that to my stretch.
Stretch it.
That's what we should do at our halfway point. At some point, we should just add in stretching, our Web3 stretches. and do some calf raises and different things, because that is an important part of the recovery process.
Now there might be
And,
people
you know what I
listening
mean?
at their
So-
desk, right? And that's great for them too, because like that's a desk workout. Maybe we do specific desk workouts for people, because like, I mean, yeah, we're doing the show. I happen to be sitting at a desk. You happen to be sitting at a desk. So, and maybe there's other people sitting at a desk, so we can do a desk workout. Why not?
You mean stretch
Yeah.
like hot cheese off a pizza?
No, like what are those things called? We talked about this last week. The squeezes.
Oh, Kegels.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, do your Kegels.
Yeah.
Do your Kegels.
We talked about that. Remember?
Yeah, Mel, we remember. But Joe, the Melody did just enter in the room. So if you guys enjoyed that last track, guys, definitely please tap onto her PFP and give her a follow. And follow her around. She's in all kinds of spaces all through the night, playing music and chatting and stuff. So definitely give them a follow. And if you didn't do so yet, and you should already be doing so, make sure you follow Nessie as well. Definitely in the building, man. We have lots of great people here today for the pizza party. So guys, we still got some time left. So feel free if you want to join the conversation, get up here, be a part of this, and let's keep it going. And Jay, you said let's build tech, not speculation and gamble. Are you saying let's build tech and not gamble, or let's build tech that gambles?
No, I mean, like speculation and gambling is what a lot of people do in the industry right now, right? For the most part.
Yeah, I mean, they're digital scratchers. You know what I mean? Like you might hit one, especially if you do the old icy tool chase.
Yeah.
Which I'm telling you, bro, I haven't done that in ages. I can't wait to get back to the icy tool hustle. That was one thing I really love. And I think, dude, you know why I think it's like such like this space is the way that it is, because like it takes like all of these things that we enjoy from like our outside life, and it's basically like the same thing. You know what I mean? Like if you were a gambler, if you like to, are you about to hit me with a pizza song? I see it on your freaking face.
No,
I see you looking through, looking for a pizza song right now.
I was working on the chat, the YouTube chat, and saying that we should all, and our homie Marauder was saying that we gotta, host a poker tournament and get on it. I said that sounds great, because we all should be gambling. We should all just put our portfolios on the line, put our blue chip NFTs on it. Listen, don't do that. That was a joke. I did that once. I lost an entire Bitcoin on the YoBit spins back in 2018 when Bitcoin was like $20,000. I would roll for a tenth. Just roll for a tenth of a Bitcoin all the time, and you just sit there like with a tenth of a Bitcoin, and you just sit there and spin, and you'd go up and down, right? And you would sometimes go up and a little down, but it was like always kind of like in the middle. And then I don't know, something happened where I hit something and like the decimal point deleted, and I spun for a whole Bitcoin and lost. And I was like, oh no, did that really just happen? That was the last.
Oh my God.
That was the last time I ever used YoBit on the spins. Last time.
Oh my God, dude! I can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine. It's like, and actually, speaking of gambling, I started watching this new TikTok, and it's like this guy who gives roulette strategies. I'm like addicted to watching. No, bro, I've devoted some time now to this. This is a new hobby of mine, watching roulette strategies. Okay. And they have and there's all these different rules and stuff. It'd be like, so if you lose, and dude, the last one I was watching, the dude made like $2,800 in like 10 minutes on a $400 bet system. He just set his little chips up, and then they just keep coming in. So if you haven't started watching roulette strategies, check it out, because it's just numbers. It's probability, chance, a little bit of chance, a lot of probability, and odds. So what up, Mel?
I think we should create a roulette token on the chain. Listen, real quick, I got to tap out. Much love to you guys. Thank you for the platform. And I posted up something up top. You guys, make sure y'all tap into that and tap into Robin Charles, man. Let me tell you something. She's dropping her music collection on a blockchain. So you guys better stay tuned for that. It's going to be epic. And it's not that many. So definitely tap in with Robin Charles. Make sure you follow her. Make sure you follow everyone in the room. And again, much love to you guys. And I thank you. And I'm going to tap out now. And if you guys need me for anything, just holler.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate you, Mel. Have a great weekend. See you next week.
Hey, yo, Mel, before you take off, I got something for you. Remember the pineapples? Have you checked the pineapples in Sam's? It's a pineapple with a hint of coconut. Yeah. Take that and let it soak in some coconut rum, and then hit it with a splash of Everclear. Oh my God. and let it soak.
Oh, so you said Everclear, now I'm sold. That's it. You said Everclear, I'm sold. You know,
some coconut rum, it'll bring that coconut flavor out just a little more, and then yeah, trust me, they sell them in Walmart in a glass. I mean, in Sam's in a glass container. But it don't say anything about it, but just with a hint of coconut, they're great.
What about with the corn liquor, man? You know, I'm just saying. You know,
yeah. I mean, you know,
yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, like like we said, Mel, when you soak pineapple, like I've only ever done it with vodka, right? If you you cut up a pineapple and soak it in vodka for like a week or whatever, and then you eat those pineapple chunks, man, that shit is tasty.
Yep. Do it right. I got a picture. I'll post it up in the comment section of this chat, and that's how I was doing it for a while, and then I had to upgrade a bit, you know. So vodka works well, definitely. But yeah, man, it was crazy. It was fun, but I slowed down a bit lately. I've been trying to focus on some shit. But again, I'm out. Love you guys, man. Holla if you need me. I'll be around, no doubt.
Sounds good, man. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Damn, today went so fast, Jay. Where did the day go?
Time flies when you have fun.
I mean,
today was fun. We didn't even we
that's
hardly
what they
even
say.
talked about like the meat and the potatoes. It was just it was a Friday episode. You know, I gotta stop. I gotta have better expectations. Like Mondays and Fridays, we'll just come and have a good time. Chop it up. See what happens. See where the conversation goes. We'll plan Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. I think that's probably the right idea.
Just let the spaghetti. We just throw the spaghetti. I do got one more track for you guys. This is a track by She Who Won't Be Named. That's her actual name, and it's called "Do Better." It's about mental health. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we all should take time to think about. And so we're gonna check out this track, and then this will be the last one for the day for the pizza party, and we'll finish things up and get ready to go into our weekend. But this is "Do Better" by She Who Won't Be
Named. Be thankful for who you are. Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for what you're doing. Maybe I should do better, loving you instead of loving myself. Maybe I should do better, concentrating on your love and on my health. Maybe I can do better, preparation for the both of us to grow. Maybe I should do better, demons turn, you know the way it goes. I will not apologize for the past, no. I'm not the type of person let my anger throw jabs. I'm accepting everything I am, bitch, I live fast, so I can speak that. Projecting insecurities, I'm trying to change that. My brain is not manipulated, I've been through that. Stimulating conversations, so will come fast. Little baby, speak facts. Speaking on my everything, my music is a simple exchange. I give stories hoping you can relate in the slightest, yeah. I could stop, but what's the point when there's a soul to save? Keep the babies out the grave.
Keep them babies out the grave, man. Yo, man, shouts out to all of y'all. I hope you take some time, man. Think about yourself, you know, like you are special. You know what I'm saying? If no one told you today, then let me be the first. I love you.
Hey, man. Love you too. Love this community,
fast, bro. We need that. You know what I'm saying?
We love this community, man. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, you know, you guys, you show up day in, day out. You know, we have these great conversations, and we talked about this before, right? Like, we can even, you know, have difference of an opinion on a myriad of topics, and at the end of the day, it's all right, because, you know, respectfully, we appreciate each other, we understand each other, and that's like, why can't that just be, you know, the ethos everywhere? Is that like, it's all right to think differently, because at the end of the day, like, you know, we're all passionate about something that that we're here for a common greater good. So what you got for us, Love?
Bro, that's
go ahead, Drew.
I'm gonna let my boy Love. He had his hand up. You know what? I'm gonna send it over to him. That's my dog. What's up, boy?
Hey, hey, man, thank y'all for having me up. Just a little love and support, man. I pinned my new space shot clock tomorrow, 2:22 EST, feel free to join me. The reminders in there. If you can, spread the word, send the word out, get my gears back oiled up and in the spaces, hosting spaces, man, because I'm liking the direction of what Elon is doing. And, we want to be able to make sure that we're well prepared and we're taking advantage of the opportunities in life that it provides us. And so there's, aligning with people, building with people, and supporting others, man. So I hope to see y'all support. Hope to see y'all there. If you can't make it, like I said, a retweet, a like, drop a comment. You know the vibes.
You got it, man. I just set a reminder and I tweeted it out. So I'll be there.
Most definitely. And all I was going to say too, is Jay, is that it goes back to the thought that I've had since the beginning of the time that I came into this space. And I realized that, everybody was like, for the first time ever in our lives, we're seeing like all the best wheel makers get together, all the best artists, all the best techs, the devs. Like, this is an opportunity where we're seeing everyone that hard, like-minded coming together. And so, I've always wondered, like, is it going to be a problem? Like, is it just going to be everyone sitting around with the same problem? Because the outside opinions, right, the difference of opinions is what really helps with growth, because it helps us to see things that we might not have saw because of theory of mind, which just says that we try to use our own experiences to determine how others will act or how things will go. And in reality, we have no idea like how it will go down. So definitely, be open to opinions and change.
Always. I like that, man. That's a great way to end it. Anybody got anything else to add before we shut it down for the day?
Yo, I definitely got a little something for sure. GM, first off. Hope everybody's having a great day.
GM boy.
You made it through another week, you know what I'm saying? So celebrate yourself, especially the little things. So I got a music NFT project called Open Minds that's mentioned right now. And I would love to do a giveaway in Web3 Breakfast for an airdrop of Open Minds. What that will get you is not only a free plushie, it will also get you access to the Discord where I'll be kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I kick it with the community every day. We run Rumbles. I get in the studio and excuse me, as well as you will also be able to get a free claim of my collab with Snoop Dogg once we drop that at 500 mints. Right now we're at 443. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely would like to support the community and give one away today.
Man, I like that. Do you have a post or something, or you want us to get something going for that?
Hell no. I'm gonna just have 74K pick a number between 1 and 24.
Oh man, you ain't gonna do it the old school way?
Hold on a minute. You just blew past something like it's just standard conversation. Who did you say the collab was with? Did everybody catch that?
Dun, 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 dun. Snoop.
Okay, then.
The dog father.
Well, you don't know him? We all know Snoop. He's one of the homies, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to get all excited and stuff. We've been kicking with him for a while, you know what I mean?
Maybe you know him as Calvin. Maybe you know him as Calvin.
That's probably what it is.
It's
That's probably what it is, you know.
Oh my God, Calvin, got you. Calvin.
Silly, bro. Y'all silly as hell.
But Nessie, man, you ain't gonna do the whole like everyone just throw emojis and then like you just close your eyes and then you spin around and then you pick one. That's always my favorite.
Bro, all right. 74K sleeping over there anyway. So yeah, let's do that.
He's changing a diaper.
All right. Oh, okay. Shout out. Hey, I feel it. But all right. So everybody throw up an emoji. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna scroll the room. Hopefully you retweeted out the room because you didn't. You definitely not about to win. But yeah,
you ain't gonna win.
Eyes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna open them. Hopefully you retweeted out the space. You're gonna win that airdrop right now. So here we go. 5, 4, 3.
Hit the emojis. Let's go.
Hit them up. Light them up. Light them up.
Oh, they weren't throwing emojis. All right, here we go. Doing it again. 5.
Get them
4,
up. Light them up. Light them up.
3, 2, 1.
Jeez.
All right, let's go. I'm sure they retweeted out the space. Let's see. They did. X-Writers.
My guy right there, Joe.
Let's go.
I'm about to get that address from you right now, and I'm going to airdrop that to you in like the next 5 minutes. Congratulations. Hop in the Discord. Say what up. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Web3 Breakfast, bro.
Man, I appreciate you, Nessie. We know that you are family. Straight up family, man. We love you. Hopefully we'll get to connect soon at an event or somewhere in this Web3 real life world, man. But congratulations, X-Riders, man. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Well,
Appreciate the y'all always.
Always, man. You know you're welcome here anytime. And I appreciate when you slide us some tracks and we get to debut them. Those two that you sent, I think 2 weeks ago, we've played now. So thank you. And we'll sneak another one in next week, maybe.
Yeah, go get your freaking open mind.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You do, like who wants to go to the bull without an open mind?
Don't be silly.
You know, that's all I'm gonna say.
Don't be silly. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here today with us. Have a great weekend. Go get away from the screen if you can. If you can, I know that a lot of us got to stick around even on the weekend. That is Web3. But if you get the opportunity, man, check out for a little bit. Go get some fresh air. We'll be back Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Adios, amigos. Do it right.